Elvira here. Hope everybody's having a blessed Saturday. I thought I'd come on and show you what we're going to do with those chicken legs we marinated yesterday. But first I wanted to show everybody, since my lingerie videos have went viral, there's nothing I can do. They weren't meant to do that, but unfortunately they did. This show is about eating healthy, working out, and losing the weight. I lost 170 pounds without any surgeries, just working out, eating healthy, counting carbs, calories, proteins, and all that. This is what I looked like at 310 pounds. And this is my book that I wrote. These are recipes that I used when I first started out. I still use them, but I incorporate more vegetables now and make it more healthier and stuff. When I first started out, this was like I was just trying to eat healthy, you know, this is a good tool like if you're just starting out. And the next book that I'm writing, that will be more involved with what I do now and how I've been able to take the weight off and maintain it off and not gain it back and kept drop to get where I needed to be. And this here is you see 310, and I was down 140 right there. Now I'm smaller than that, as you can see. And it's great. I had when I first started, I had issues with my heart and everything else. Basically, it was just from being fat. And that's what my doctor said. He said, your ass is going to get in the gym, eat healthy, and work out. That's what I did. But I fell into finding a trainer. Yes, it's expensive, but if you can do it, it's worth it. If not, and you're able to work on your own, go ahead. I wasn't, because I was too damn fat. And I'll just be honest with you. So we got vegetables and stuff, and I'll go back to that. We got mushrooms, spinach, carrots, sweet peppers, avocado, garlic, mint, parsley, celery, and onion, and carrots. So, yeah. So when I started, that's exactly what happened. You know, I was just so big that I was really in a bad situation, and I think a lot of people don't realize that until afterwards. I'm going to use some rice too. I'm throwing it. And I was able, you know, when I first did it, it was like when I first started, I'd come home and literally cry. So, and people don't realize if you think it's going to come off overnight, it doesn't. And you got to be able to maintain. Now I have to maintain, and I've always put myself number one. That's why down in the hole, the scorn bitch is mad because someone found me. And I knew once he found me, and I knew he was still in love with me, we'd get back together. And that's why she's mad. And I can't counteract what she does. They just call her the clown show. My friends know and stuff, and people that exploited my videos, you know, they were pretty much all about making money, and they were lying to me left and right. You know, they you know, first, I'm not married in high school, sweetheart, never was, and he's not renewing his vows. Everything was just a lie. They just wanted to make money. And, you know, my show is about eating healthy and cooking and working out, you know, and going to the gym. It's not about my lingerie. And that's exactly what it's turned into. It's turned into a freaking nightmare on my lingerie. And stuff. And we're going to do some different cuts today. That's why I didn't. Usually I have it, but I thought, I will do some different cuts today, like some circle cuts. And to get to where I'm at today, yeah, it's a good feeling because when COVID hit, I had finally got into the 100s. And so I was very blessed with that, but my doctor was still saying, you're in the gym, you're in the gym. They were also, you know, like, if you were overweight, yeah, I would have probably, he said with my heart, it would have probably killed me. I got exposed several times, I never got it, you know, and I work out all the time, and I do eat healthy, and people say I don't eat healthy. I did before, but then I had financial issues, and when people see my videos, you'll know why, because you already know, because my videos went viral. But now I can do it again, and I put myself number one. And I always will. So. And that's what you have to do. The first three, if you have a lot of ways to do, and you get in the gym and you start counting calories, working out, you can do it. But I don't use, you know, only thing I use is my Fit Team. And like I said before, it's like a Crystal Light. Basically what it does is it helps the immune system, but it controls my appetite. Now, I did 2 today. Because when I'm home on the weekends and I'm cooking, I'll make some, like last night I made some dip. And I like to munch at night. Don't ask me why, but I like to munch. And last night after the fundraiser, I came home and was like, man, I'm hungry. And I do. That's why a lot of times during the week I go to bed early just so, because if I don't, I don't know. I'm just one of these people that like to eat at night. And that's the truth. And this is my second Fit Team. And I am able to keep off the weight if I work out. And I have gained weight back. When I first started, I was drinking alcohol, and I would drink cranberry and vodka, vodka with club soda with lime. Finally, in 2018, my doctor told me either I quit the drinking or you ain't gonna make it. That's exactly what he told me. And he says, you can't. So I gave it up. I didn't start drinking White Claws or Trulies until 2020 when we got that illegal lockdown. I was in the store all the time. I think, like on Tuesdays and there was like Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I would be drinking. I was working at home. I had a stair stepper, doing my exercises. But you know what? When we got back in the gym, I was off a little bit because I was feeling it, you know, and I would come home and get sick, and it's like, I don't want to go through that again, you know. That's not cool. And it was just because I wasn't getting the proper workout. And working out at home isn't the same as you go into the gym. Going to the gym is more important. I got friends that are working out now, lifting weights, and they don't even have a trainer. They can't afford it, but they says, man, we go to the gym and the insurance covers it. And they're losing weight by following my program, eating healthy. You know, they take my recipes, but they might change it a little bit because there's certain things that maybe they don't like, you know. So that's fine. You can make it any way you want. I take a recipe and change it. I have to because there's a lot of things I'm allergic to. Just a lot of things, you know. And somebody's condition, I had similar issues, and I was able to beat it. And can you beat it? Yeah, you can. It's about how you eat, you know, keep the stress out of your life. That's why I don't go down in the hole. That's why I've hid from the idiots that exploited my damn videos. Because it's like, you know what? I ain't doing that. You know, I'm not having the stress because that's what caused me to have these issues this week. And I haven't had an episode. I still have to do my treatments, though, and I still have to, you know, do my exercises, which is fine. You know, I can do that. But and I've been very blessed, and that's how I got wore down with because of that stupid scorned bitch going through her divorce, you know. And then my idiot people that I knew were actually believing her and that, you know, lies and shit. And like they says, oh, you got a boyfriend, you know, he knows that you're just a drama queen. No, I know him better than that. He knows that. He'll be around, and I'll tell anybody. Also, if I don't share the videos with them, they don't know that my videos are up, and I'm glad. Like I said before, this is about healthy eating. It's not about my negligees. This is going to be so good. And there's not a lot of seasonings either. I just use seasoned salt, sea salt and pepper, and a couple bay leaves, and Hungarian paprika. That's it. Oh, and you know what I need? I forgot. Garlic powder and caraway, that's right. I did that yesterday on that. Forgot the garlic powder and the caraway. I better grab that now. And the poppy seed. But yeah, and I think now with my health and stuff, you know, like getting the stress out of my life, that's why I hid. That's why I don't answer my phone now. You know, I only answer it on certain people because I'm not taking the stress and having some scorn bitch make lies about me and people believe her. And I was talking to somebody today and they said, yeah, they heard about it. And they said they knew everything with her is a lie. They said they just don't understand why people believe it. And they said, you didn't deserve that. I said, no, I don't. We're just doing some different cuts today. I love mushrooms, and I bought these about a week ago, and I thought I was going to use a half a container, but I realized if I didn't use them all up, they'd go bad, and I don't want them to go bad. Once you get the weight off, I think for me the hardest thing is just to maintain. But I've been able to do it with my trainers. If I had to not have trainers, I wouldn't be able to do it because I just don't have the willpower. And that's the truth. And plus the way people have bashed me, it doesn't give me much self-confidence. So, especially with a scorned bitch down there going through a divorce, blaming me for everything. And I blame Snoopy Pants. But beside the point is I'm the one that, you know, that is getting blamed, and she just is so jealous and scorned, and it's like, well, I don't need it, you know, I don't deserve that, and then people believe it, and that's what happened. Well, then when these videos went viral for my lingerie, it was like, well, we're sort of screwed here, but it is what it is, and I can't take it back now. But this is what my show is about. It's about healthy eating, getting in that gym, working out, and realizing that you're number one, and keep God and the angels in your life, because you know what? Life's short. When I almost died 6 years ago, you really find out, and then I just had a cousin's kid die. And I've had people that are younger than me die, and, you know, and stuff. And you know what? In the early 40s dying, and I'm going to tell you, if you think life's guaranteed, it's not. I learned. That's why when I got sick with my sinus infection from this, I call her the Bodak man cunt scorn bitch, it was all stress, you know, and I didn't need it. And you know what? I'm not going to. That's why I hid. And when my youth was everything, you know, and like they're not renewing the vows, he doesn't love her. And she's just mad. And then people saying, oh, you got to do this. No, see, people don't tell me what to do. And I'm not going to have my show ruined because people are calling me asking what the heck's going on. And that's when I told them, you know, what happened, and they're like, holy crap. I said, yeah. So it's like, you know what? I worked too hard and from the ground up on this thing and starting in 2019. So I'm not going to let somebody ruin everything I worked for. And that lingerie shit should have never got as far as it did. But it's too late now. I can't take it back. Once we get the onion cut, because I'm going to cut the onion a little different too. Then we'll come back and mix everything up. And that's what I found for me was the hardest thing was the stress. And I don't have that. That's why I stayed to myself quite a bit. I had the same drama up at where my trailer is. That's why I stay hid too. I only go up during the week. Because it's the same thing as down in the Reddit. And it's like, no, people, I'm over all this shit. And that's the truth. You know, so it's like, we ain't doing that shit. And I'm done. We got everything cut up, so we're gonna break here in a minute. And then we're going to come back and season our vegetables and get our chicken in here and get it in the oven and start baking it. And have a nice dinner for the next week. It's going to be a great dinner, and this would be like my Sunday dinner. I remember having a kid, we always used to have sit-down dinners every night. A certain time we had to eat, so we're going to break here, and I'll be back, and we'll season everything and get in the oven. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Stay tuned. Bye.